Alright, the Taurus GC3, and this particular pistol that I picked up consistently, and it was new, had problems with light strike depending on the type of ammo that I put into this gun. I found that Blazer brass worked fine with absolutely no problem, but any other type of ammunition, which basically was made with foreign components, mainly primers, and my first initial test of the foreign primers had a 50% fail rate. So, to diagnose the problem, well, first of all, everyone will say, well, it has a lifetime warranty, blah, 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 and this and that. Yes, but the gun did function with certain commercial brands of ammo. So obviously we diagnose it, it's one of two things. Either the striker spring was weak, or the striker, one guy did some investigation and compared some other parts, because the striker's, I think, used in a couple different pistols, the same part. The striker is not to spec. In other words, it's either a little short in the firing pin protrusion, when the gun functions, isn't deep enough. So what I first did is go to Lakeline. I replaced the plastic sleeve on the striker, the little two-piece retainer made out of nylon, and the spring, okay? And I put the Lakeline stainless steel striker sleeve and the new spring and the stainless steel part that replaces this two-piece thing with a one-piece deal. And it improved the trigger pull, in other words, weight-wise and the function, but as you've seen in my videos, the light strikes did not go away. The only other, and no one makes a more powerful spring. In other words, the factory spring, someone said, is about 4 pounds, and nobody makes a replacement spring that is stronger. Anyone selling these springs are basically just selling you a stock part from Taurus. So what I did, the only other person that addressed this is they went and got a 6-pound spring out of a Glock. Now I can't show you because of YouTube's things about modifying the gun, and I'm not going to take the chance. I know that there's other videos of people showing you how to change it, but I'm not going to deal with them changing their policy on me again. So what I did with the pistol, I got a 6-pound Glock spring. And granted, I don't have it out, I'm not going to take it out, but the spring is a little bit longer than the Taurus spring. So I just stuck it in there as a quick fix without shortening it or modifying it. Okay? And the gun does function, both single and double action. The trigger pull is a bit heavier with that spring in there. Now, one person that did this, what he did was cut off a couple coils to shorten it up. I don't believe I have that problem with this gun. So what we're going to do is, because a lot of people have questioned this and addressed it, I've changed the spring, and we're going to go out and see if this is going to be the final solution to get the gun to function 100%. So I will make a video when I go to the range and bring some different ammo and test this out again, and hopefully that will be the fix to this. And if it is, I will go into more detail.